Okay, so in this video, I will show you how to open a default workflow that can be used as a template for analyzing eye tracking data within TimeStudio. So I start with opening up MATLAB. I've got version 2022A, which is the most recent version right now. And I have also installed the statistics toolbox, which is needed for TimeStudio to run smoothly. I have already installed TimeStudio. So I can just enter that in the command window. Your MATLAB probably don't look like this because I customized it a bit. So I can only see the command window in here. There might be some warnings popping up still, but this summer I will try to remove all of those. But for now, you can safely ignore the orange warnings if they appear. Okay, so I've got TimeStudio up and running, and I will open the study that I created. Which is called TS example 220513, which is today's date. In this dialog, you can just choose continue, and when TimeStudio asks if you want to update the core plugins, you usually don't want to do that. Usually it doesn't matter, but no. And in this workflow, I've got 3 example files with eye tracking data and a workflow. So if I run all of this, starts with reading all the files and trying to analyze the pupil data. And we've only got 3 participants here, not a lot of data, but we can see that we've got something that resembles a pupillary light reflex here. So it's plausible data. We've got time on the x-axis and the pupil size on the y-axis. And then it continues to work with the gaze data and sets up some AOIs and measures the looking time into these AOIs. And we get something out of all this. We just close it right now. And we can see that it took 32 seconds and there are no errors in here, which is good, of course. So one thing I want to mention is that in this workflow, I'm using core read file fast to read the data. It's a lot faster than core read file. And I will make a separate video where I explain how to use that one. The other thing I want to say with regards to this workflow is that ProLab, if you export data from ProLab, you will get both gaze data and pupil data. But for some reason, the pupil data is not always on every row. So it's only on every 3rd row, which causes lots of problems because you've got missing numbers in between. And if you draw a line, you won't see any data at all. So I added this interpolation plugin to interpolate gaps that are 2 samples long. So these 4 plugins are used to extract the pupil data. And after that, we have the gaze analysis with the areas of interest. And I think I'll stop there and start recording the next video, which is about core read file fast and core read file